It's always a pleasure to see you talk about the very various films you're part of. This film might be about space, but for me it's mostly about an internal space, about a journey into the mind.
Yeah, it
Do
is.
you agree?
It was pretty clever of old James Gray, I think, to put us out in the abyss, of an ultimate space, endless space, to be a film really about the journey of the soul, the self.
It must have been a difficult performance because it had to be very understated, very introverted and internal. Was it a challenge for you?
No, I mean, that was my take on it. The question is, will it sustain itself? And I remember having an early conversation about James going, this is gonna be low key, are we okay? Let me know if we get off track,
No, you didn't. You kind of quite engaged us throughout the film, which I think is a testament to you. These films are visually beautiful. How much you get interested in the beauty of the image, especially that you're very interested in art yourself, in paintings and architecture.
Very, 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 very much. I mean, being a cinema lover as well. To be floating out in front of Neptune and perceive Neptune is quite extraordinary, and really it's got to go out to Hoyte van Hoytema, our DP, his crew, and James, who designed the look of this, which is visually stunning. Stunning.
Yeah, it's so gorgeous. How much preparation are we talking about in terms of learning the body language of space? I mean, astronauts go through decades.
Well, I may be getting a little lazy in my old age because I didn't do a whole lot. I mean, besides watching a few zero-G films, from those in the space station, that was about it for me. Because for us, they're strapping us up on wires. We're hanging. We're trying to make it look real and still emote. So.
Is it the kind of film that you're able to watch obviously as a producer, watch yourself in, and how much do you enjoy that, doing both, being involved in all aspects of it?
I enjoy the creative side of producing quite a bit. I've been doing it so long, I don't really have a problem watching myself per se. I'm looking at the scene, what's playing, what's not playing, as much as I can judge it, as much as I can remove myself from me. But it's all part of the process of putting a film together is like a Rubik's Cube.
Yes.
Once you have all the pieces, there's still a long ways to go, and I find that bit
As a
fun.
great movie lover yourself, how much do you enjoy being part of film festivals? Obviously, we've seen you in Cannes again this year, and here, it's really a celebration of love for cinema.
Yeah, and that's what I appreciate, and there's history, and so many greats have wandered these halls and been through here and brought their beloved work, and so it's always nice.
Do you feel that the movie has a reflection on climate change, and what is your viewpoint on it?
No, I don't think it. No, I don't think we really. This film addresses that. What's my feeling on it? We gotta step up. It's a shame it takes, the Amazon to burn for us to be really aware of the Amazon as the air conditioning unit for all of us, and that we need to step up. We seem to be that way, we get there a little late, but then we get it right, and I believe we'll be the same here.
And do you feel cinema has its role into talking about, the problems of the time and the challenges and the beauty of the times? The role of cinema in all this?
Well, I believe they have to reflect our time. I believe that's what makes them special. It's what gives us insight, what gives us, helps create the debate. Absolutely. I don't think they really land unless they relate to our time, even comedies. Yeah.
And finally, our Swiss viewers wanted to know how it was visiting Art Basel. I believe you've been there recently?
Not recently. It's been a few years for me, but it's a mecca for art. It's fantastic.